Good morning, I'm Ilka Oster, Faster EFT practitioner focusing on inner wealth for entrepreneurs, and this is Jo Drennan, conscious parent and founder of School Stuff Sorted. We've been talking about communication styles and all things communication for the last couple of weeks, and today we wanted to give you a little insight into how differently Jo and I communicate and how we because we both go out and do speaking engagements, and we talked about this, and Jo finds it much easier to be doing it where she's just behind the camera, as I find when I'm out with people I can engage, and I find that so much easier.
Yeah, it's really interesting because that presentation I did recently, when I walked in, the first thing I thought was, oh my gosh, this is a small room and people are going to be right in front of me. And I found that scary. Whereas Ilka thought that's perfect for her. That would be awesome.
Yes, I like to really engage with people and, get right up close, ask them questions, be kind of in your face a bit. But I enjoy getting the responses back and hearing things, as that's quite distracting for you. Like even when we're doing Facebook Lives, when there's things coming up on the screen. How's that for you, Jo?
Yeah, I find that difficult to engage people on Facebook Live, and that changes my train of thought. And I tend to pause for a moment, and I'm much better off if I just go with what I'm thinking, and then when it's finished, then answer the questions and engage people, because I can't. Whereas I think you can bring in lots of information and work with it quickly. I need to think.
Okay. Yeah, it's really quite fascinating that it's so different for you. Yeah.
It's very different.
I was after we're here at Mooloolaba, we often go and get coffee, and one day I walked straight into the guy's coffee space, basically in his coffee, to show him something on the camera. Jo was just watching me, and again, that's just something that you wouldn't do.
No, you're much more upfront than me.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice way to put it.
Well, even with back when we did our first video down here, and we took the table of the swimmers who'd been coming here for 20, 30 years, and that turned into an Ilka interview with them about, what they've been doing, and it was very funny. I was recording, which worked for me, but I would never engage them at that level.
So we are wondering, though, if we work together for long enough, you can come a little bit my way, or I'm wondering anyway, and I'll be able to go a bit more your way.
I don't think you need to come my way. I don't think we need to change.
Find it different. Well, but I do find it difficult to just speak in front of a camera with no one behind it. I find that difficult. And another thing I find fascinating is that, like, my husband, who's it's quieter than me. Anyone who knows my husband, but amazing actor. Like in the thespian group for a long time, did lots of productions, and amazing at that kind of thing. So
I totally get that. I've actually considered that path myself. You see, there's forethought in that. That's not thinking off the cuff. It's planned. Your lines are planned. You've practiced your lines, and there's no they're maybe engaging in the audience with the audience in live theatre, but you don't have to change your thought stream. And
that scares the hell out of me, doing acting.
And having that structure, and not being able to have the freedom to engage and move down whatever path. This is what I love about your speaking. When you go into a room, you gauge the energy of the room and the people, and change what you're talking about based on the people in the room. And
that's fun.
I need to learn to do that.
That's fun.
Yeah.
It's interesting, isn't it? It's just that's just how it flows more naturally for me.
Yes.
Yeah, but acting, scary.
Yeah.
So how do you do it? Are you more like Jo, or is your communication style? Or even if you're a speaker, we'd love to hear when you go out and speak. Or if you're an actor, have you found similar things? It's kind of the more introverted people that are better at acting, or not. I don't know. Let us know. What's it like for you? Okay, join us next week at Mooloolaba Beach.
Yes, and inspire someone today.